Okay guys, I am back with a very nice, awesome video, and it's hilarious. Well, I think it is, because it's me, the hilarious guy. He's so funny looking, funny sounding. He's so weird. Okay, so today, I have for you the 100 questions tag. Now, as you can tell by the title, it's actually 98. I will tell you why that is later, because it's a little weird. Okay, so I have 98 questions that I'm going to go through, and I'm going to answer every single one of them with great detail, like this much detail. Obviously. Alright, let's go. Number 1, do you sleep with the closet doors open or closed? Now, usually I have it closed. I don't know why. It's not like if there's a murderer and I just close it, they can't get out. Obviously, they can just open it right back up and be like... So, yeah, I usually have it closed. 2, do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? I don't, but I heard it doesn't really matter, and I plan on not stealing them. But if I do, I'll probably feel really bad about it. Number 3, do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Usually, I like to have it tucked in when I make my bed, but I haven't made my bed in quite some time, so they're usually tucked out, but I like them tucked in. Girls, just to let you know. 4, have you ever stolen a street sign before? No, I haven't, but my brother has, and actually, one time we still had the sign, and it's like a road sign that's near our house. So my dad took it, and I was with him, and we dropped it off at a ditch in the road. So anyways, and once we dropped it off, we saw this guy drive over there and then look at it, and then I was actually scared for my life, and I was like, I don't want to go to jail. I'm too young for this. Or is it juvie? I heard it's worse. Number 5, do you like to use post-it notes? I do, and to be honest, what happens to those post-it notes is I lose them too quickly, or they don't stick quite often, and then they get filled with dust and crap, so I can't stick them anywhere. 6, do you cut out coupons but never use them? I do sometimes, and actually when I grow up I want to be one of those extreme couponers that have like 20 gallons of water just sitting there, and then 30,000 pounds of dry food or canned food or just food, and then utility stuff. But when I do, I usually just forget about them and just don't know where to put them, so I just throw them away. Or I put them in somewhere that I remember, and then once I think of, oh, I have coupons, I remember, oh, they're all expired. Number 7, would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? I'd rather be attacked by a bear, and if I died while being attacked by the bear, I'd rather be known for that, for being like, oh, yeah, Ryan, that guy that got attacked by a bear and he died, oh, he was like so majestic and pretty handsome. I just want to touch his face. What? No. Yeah, he's a loser. 8, do you have freckles? I sure do, and actually someone today commented on my moles, which are actually freckles, because moles pop out, and this baby does not pop out, just so you know. 9, do you always smile for pictures? I don't usually smile for pictures, but like if it's a professional picture, I usually smile, or if it's a picture that I actually want to smile, like a selfie, I'm like, not like that, but obviously a real smile. But in all seriousness, if I don't smile in a picture, I just act really weird and make this weird face like that. So, number 10, what is your biggest pet peeve? Now actually, since I'm sick, this is a great example of one of my pet peeves. My greatest, like one of the many pet peeves I have, it's when someone's sick or they have a runny nose and they just constantly all the time. It's like, do you need a tissue? It's like, what? No, I don't need a tissue. Thanks. I don't see what's the problem. Hey, it's gone. But seriously, like, I realize I do that at school, like, when I'm sick, and since I'm sick, I do it, I realize it, and today I had a runny nose, and I was like, I don't want to get up, because if I go up and go to a tissue, and then it sounded really gross, and people are like, ew, what's this problem? And I'm like, well, I'm sick, do you want me to sit there all day long, or do you want me 4 or 5 minutes? Huh? Punk? That's right. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? No, I don't. And to be honest, I used to. Like, just randomly, I'd be like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Once I get to like 17 or 20, and this is when I'm little, and I'm like 23, 27. I'm what? That doesn't make sense. I was just on 19. 19, 20, 23, 27, 29, 35. I'm like, did I really go 35 steps from there to here? I don't think so. I think I'm not number 1. 12. Have you ever peed in the woods? Yes, I have. Usually when there's not a bathroom nearby or I can't just hold it in. 13. What about pooped in the woods? I haven't pooped in the woods. I've tried. And, like, I mean, it's super awkward because you have to be, like this. Like, you have to be squatting on a tree, or if you just squat, it just... And when I'm, like, on my... So it's like this. I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, I'm ready. And then I realize, I look down, and my underwear is, like, where my butt is. So I'm like, oh, my poop is going to go in my underwear. So what I do is I just, like, sat against a tree. And I was sitting like this. Like, literally. And then I realized... that what if the poop goes against the tree and falls, like, against the tree, and then when I get up, I'll look and it'll be like, ew, and if someone walks over there and sees the poop on the tree, they're gonna be like, what animal pooped on a tree? 14. Do you ever dance even though there's no music playing? I usually do. But when I do that, I act like a freak. 15. Do you chew your pens or pencils? No, I haven't. I mean, I have once or twice to just try it, but I hate the feeling. Like, I hate that crunchy feeling, especially on pencil. And then once I look at it, I'm like, ew, who wants to touch this? Okay, number 16 is where this is a little weird. The place where I got it, the lady said it was dirty, so she didn't do it. And I actually really want to know what it was. It's probably like, have you ever had sex before? Or something like that. It's not really dirty. I just want to know, just to see me question. But she didn't answer it, so I don't know what it is. And I could have put my own question, but I didn't. So number 16 wasn't there, and it's not going to be there, and that's part of the 100 to 98 questions. 18. What is your song of the week? To be honest, I don't have a song of the week, but I do like Black Widow by Iggy Azalea, if that's how you say her name. And I like Dark Horse. Dark Horse by Katy Perry. It's like awesome. 19. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? I personally don't really care, and honestly, I don't look good in pink, and I don't look in most things, but I do like white shirts, and as you can tell, for most of my videos, I'm wearing white shirts. And if you want to look in my closet, it's a bunch of white shirts, about that many shirts, and then there's a red, and then blue, and then black, and then gray. So, technically, I love white shirts, since I look good in them, I think. I mean, girls, you can tell me if I do. 20. Do you still watch cartoons? I don't watch a lot of TV anymore. But when I do, I usually watch cartoons like SpongeBob. 21. What's your least favorite movie? To be honest, I don't have a lot of I don't have a lot of movies that I don't really like. Or my least favorite. Only because if I don't like the movie, I just stop watching when I find out I don't like it. But I don't ever remember watching Lion King, any of the Lion Kings, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, any of those. I never really remember watching them, and to be honest, I never want to watch them again or ever want to watch them. So those will probably have to be my least favorite movies. 22. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? If I was going to rebuild my house, I would put the treasure underneath my house, on the center point of my house. Number 23. What do you drink with dinner? I usually drink pop or Kool-Aid. It depends. And if it's the pop, I usually have root beer if we have any. But if not, Coke. And if we don't have Coke, Pepsi. If we don't have Pepsi, I just drink Kool-Aid. Which is usually Purple Source Rex or green or whatever. Lime, lemon, something, lemonade. 24. What do you dip chicken nuggets in? Usually barbecue sauce. And if we don't have any barbecue sauce, I usually just eat it plain. If we don't have any chicken nuggets, I just eat my fingers. Number 25. What is your favorite food? I absolutely love chicken. To be honest, like, chicken nuggets are the bomb, but popcorn chicken's way better. It's like just little bits of nuggets. Those are actually nuggets, not the chicken nuggets that you get at McDonald's, but I do absolutely love those, even though they look disgusting. When they're going to be cooked, they're pink. I'll show you a picture now. And if I didn't show you a picture, there's a link down below. 26. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? To be honest, it's Transformers. To be honest, I absolutely love the action and love the characters and what happens. 27. Last person you kissed or kissed you? My grandma kissed me not too long ago. Yeah. I'm special. Number 28. Were you ever a Boy Scout? No. I've been asked multiple times, especially when the little Boy Scout comes up and be like, do you want to be a Boy Scout? I'm like, no, I'm sorry. I'm not about that life. I'm all about the video games. Oh, I went all the way to the top. 28. Oh. 29. Would you ever strip or post nude in a magazine? I don't see how 16 was dirty, but this one's kind of dirty. But no, I haven't, and I never will. Unless I come ripped. Which that'll never happen. It's so hot. Like, seriously, I'm about to turn my fan on, but I know that'd be loud and crazy. And my cat's sleeping on my bed, so I don't want to bother him. He's so freaking adorable. 30. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? Actually, I haven't written someone a letter in a long time. Especially on paper, so that'll probably have to be 2 years ago. When I was dating my girlfriend, or my ex-girlfriend, I should say, because now she's my ex, and yeah. 31. Can you change the oil in a car? Actually, I can't. My dad hasn't showed me yet, but when we need to change it, I'll just drive over to the dealership, drive over to the auto thingy, bob, and get a, what's it called? 32. Ever gotten a speeding ticket? No, I haven't. I haven't got my license yet, but I do have my permit. 33. Ever run out of gas? Actually, almost. It was on E, but we were going to go to the gas station right away. I drove there, and then I was like, I got that gas. 34. Favorite kind of sandwich? If BLTs count as a sandwich, I love those. Bacon, lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise. A BLTM, or BLMT. That sounds better. 35. Best thing to eat for breakfast. To be honest, what I eat for breakfast is usually cereal, which never fills me up, so I'm hungry by second period, which starts at around 9. And I'm like starving, so I'm like, oh god. 36. What is your usual bedtime? I usually go to bed at 9:30, but I stay up until 10. I know that's early for some of you, but I wake up at 6:30, which I need my sleep, my beauty sleep. As you can tell, I'm pretty beautiful. Yet I still have dark circles under my eyes, because I get that from my grandpa, which, thanks, Gramps. 37. Are you lazy? Not all the time. But usually, at school I am. Like, if I have to shove a paper in a binder, I'm like, I'll just shove it in my bag and do it at home. 38. When you were a kid, what did you dress up for Halloween? I don't really remember. It's always different every year, and I remember Power Ranger, Spider-Man, actually, Wolverine, I think, and a wolf. 39. What is your Chinese astrological sign? That was really hard to say. But I believe it's rabbit. I mean, I haven't checked in a long time, and obviously it wouldn't change, but, I haven't really looked in a while, so, yeah. 48. How many languages can you speak? English. Kind of. And the second language is kind of some Spanish. I mean, I can say uno to 10. I can say uno to 10, but that's about it. 41. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? No, I haven't. Actually, I really want some magazine subscriptions. Not like Playboy, but like some photography and video games. And if you guys want to do that, I do not have a P.O. box, but I tell you right now, if I get one, you can send it to me. 42. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? I actually had both when I was a kid. I still have one of them. They're Legos, and they're actually sitting right there in my room on the floor in a container that's see-through, and I'm like opening it, and I can just smell it all, and I'm like, ugh. 43. Are you stubborn? To be honest, I don't really think I'm stubborn, but if some people think I'm stubborn, then I guess I'm stubborn. I don't know. You could tell me. 44. 44. Who's better, Leno or Letterman? I don't watch either of them, but Leno looks almost exactly like my uncle, so I'm going to have to stick with Leno. 45. Ever watch soap operas? No, I haven't. I never really want to watch one, and I never plan on to. 46. Are you afraid of heights? Not really. Especially anymore. I used to when I was a kid, like especially at the playground. We have this like climbing wall that you can sit on the very top, and it's like 15 feet high. So I'm sitting there like, but really I'm not scared anymore. Not that bad. 47. Do you sing in a car? I don't really sing. I lip sync because I know I'm a bad singer, so I don't sing. I don't want make people's ears bleed. I don't want to make mine bleed. 48. Do you sing in the shower? Same thing as the car. I don't sing. I just lip sync. 49. Do you dance in the car? No, because I'm driving. But when I'm not driving, I kind of dance in the car. I'm like, dum, 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 dum. I do the little shoulder bounce. And then I do, I do that usually. And my chair is super loud right now. I'm so sorry. It's kind of old. Probably hear that. 50. Halfway point. Ever used a gun? Yes, I have. It wasn't very powerful. It wasn't like a shotgun or a pistol. It was like a rifle looking thing. I mean, it was super, like, it wasn't loud at all. It was more of like a BB gun sound. It was quiet. I didn't need ear muffs or things. 51. Last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer. Actually, a long time ago. It was for a family portrait. I was wearing a blue shirt. I still have that shirt. I can go get it, but I'm not going to. 42. Do you think musicals are cheesy? I never really watched musicals, and I don't really like them, so that's why I haven't really watched them. But to be honest, they are very cheesy. 53. Is Christmas stressful? It is very stressful for your parents. For Santa, I meant Santa. I didn't mean your parents. Your parents have no part in it. They talk to Santa and they tell him what you want. But to be honest, it's your parents. 45. 44. Ever eat a pierogi? I have no idea what that is. I'll put a link down in the description to a picture, or I can just slap a picture right there. But if I haven't, it's down in the description. I don't know what it is, so I never eaten one. 45. Favorite type of fruit pie? I hate pie, so none. 46. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid? Obviously, every kid wants to be a policeman, an astronaut, a teacher, and some others. So, yeah. 57. Do you believe in ghosts? I sure do. I don't really believe that they can, like, control people. Paranormal Activity is actually quite scary for me. I do like watching it, but I don't, like, scream. I'm like, oh my god, that was scary. Oh, that was scary. But, yeah. 58. Ever had a deja vu feeling? Obviously. If no one ever has, if you haven't had a deja vu feeling, come talk to me, because you have some problem with you, and we need to talk. Alright? 59. take a vitamin daily? I do sometimes, and they're obviously the gummy kind because I don't like pills, but I can take pills. Funny story, I used to only take pills with a straw, as in when I suck the water, I suck it out of a straw. I don't know, I always thought that would work for me, and it did. But now it's just done. I think there's a spider on my ceiling, and that's a fly or a mosquito. I just touched it, and I'm now scared for my life. 60. Wear slippers. I used to when I was little, but I never really liked the feeling, especially after you take a shower, because it's like really weird. 61. Wear a bathrobe. I used to when I was a kid, but it was blue, but I never do it anymore. Hate the feeling. 62. What do you wear to bed? I usually wear shorts, like basketball shorts and a wife beater, and if I don't have wife beaters, I usually do a t-shirt or something. And if I don't have shorts, I use actual shorts or pajama pants. 63. First concert. I've never been to one. I really want to go to one. But if I ever do, I sure will take you. 64. Walmart, Target, or Kmart? Walmart. Save money. Duh. 65. Nike or Adidas? I don't really care. I don't really see the big deal about Nike or Adidas, but I can tell you right now, I usually almost always have Adidas socks. But if I don't have Adidas socks, I usually have Converse socks. So, yeah. 66. Cheetos or Fritos? If you had to choose between either one, they better be like Cheetos, Fritos, or Fritos. They have to be a mixture because I do like both of them, but if I had to choose, it'd be Fritos. 67. Peanuts or sunflower seeds? Actually, fun fact about me, when I get sunflower seeds, I just suck the flavoring, and then I just spit out the whole shell and the seed. I don't really try to eat the seed, so I just waste them. 68. Ever heard of the group Tres Bien? No, I haven't. I'm pretty sure they're like Spanish. Never heard of them. 69. Ever take dance lessons? I wish, because I would love to learn how to dance because I can do the salsa, but I haven't. 70. Is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? Nope, and I really don't care, only if it has a lot of moolah. 71. Can you curl your tongue? Nope. 72. Ever won a spelling bee? Nope. 73. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Actually, yes. Story time. Christmas last year, I got something that I didn't really expect to get because I thought my parents wouldn't get it because it actually cost a little bit of money. They actually got it for me, and I cried because I was like, oh my god, why did you get this to me? I mean, I love it, and I really wanted it, and I didn't expect it. 73. 74. Own any record albums? Actually, my dad has some, and I actually listened to a couple. 75. Own a record player. Obviously, because I listen to some. It's really cool, actually. 76. Regularly burn incense. No. 77. Ever been in love? Once, but it really didn't work out too well, and it was actually my longest relationship, and my battery's gonna die, so I better put the charger to it, so just a second. Alright, so the charger connected, the camera actually moved. I'm sorry, now it looks weird. 78. Who would you like to see in concert? This goes back to the question like 40-something like. I would actually like to see Kesha if she actually came back, and Katy Perry and some others. I don't really remember. 79. What was the last concert you saw? Never saw one, obviously, because the question 40-something. 80. Hot tea or cold tea? Neither. I hate tea. 82. Sugar or snickerdoodles? I really don't care, only if it's a cookie. I love cookies. 83. Can you swim well? I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, I haven't really... I've never been told I can swim well. 84. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Underwater? No. But out of water, yeah, I can. 85. Are you patient? Actually, I am. but I say something about it every now and then, so I'm like, I don't know if I'm patient or not. So, yeah. 86. DJ or band at a wedding? I'd rather have a band because not a lot of people have bands and they actually have DJs. So I'm like, oh, be something different for once. 87. Ever won a contest? No, I haven't. I so wish I have. 88. Ever had a plastic surgery? No. I mean, no. 89. Which are better, black or green olives? I haven't had olives in a long time. Actually, I used to love olives, but now I don't really like olives, so neither. 90. Can you knit or crochet? Nope. 91. Best room for a fireplace? Family room. But if I can't have it in a family room, I'd rather have it in the master bedroom where the action happens. 92. Do you want to get married? Obviously. 93. If married, how long have you been married? 0 years, 0 months, 0 days, 0 hours, and 0. 94. Who is your high school crush? Well, considering I'm still in high school, nobody. 95. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? No. That sounds like my sister. 96. Do you have kids? Nope. 97. Do you want kids? Yes. 98. What's your favorite color? Blue, red, green, and orange. 99. Do you miss anyone right now? I do. It's my brother Steven, and he actually lives in Hawaii, which I got to spend some time with him in summer. But he's in the Air Force, so he moves around quite a bit. But I got to see him a couple times, right? So that counts. So, that is a 100 question tag, or like I like to say, 98. As you didn't already know, the last question was actually number 99, which doesn't make any sense because it's the actual 100 questions, but one wasn't. I mean, I don't know. It's super weird. I'll put a link down below to show you where I found it. If you want to check it out yourself, you can, and just tell the person that I sent you there. And you should actually answer those down in the comments below if you want. If you guys like that video, be sure to like and comment down and share the crap out of this video, please. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And since I'm recording this in my hand, the video crapped up, so I have to re-record it. There you go. So I'll see you guys next time.